So question 15, working with geometry, says find the area of the shape shown to our right. So the shape we have to the right is called a rectangle. Now, area by definition is how many squares are inside the rectangle. So since it's 2 feet high, notice this is not to scale, what I can do is I can break it into two sections this way. And if it's 5 feet this way, I can cut it into five pieces this way. And this won't be pretty. These are supposed to be squares. They look more rectangular. So let's have like one square, two squares, three squares, four squares, five. So to find the area, basically what that's asking is how many squares are inside of the rectangle. So notice how I have this one, two, three, four, five, and then we have another five. So if we have five and five makes 10, so 10 squares. But now since they define this as feet, we would say the answer is 10 square feet. Now, as far as abbreviations go, square feet is written as FT with the power of 2. So square feet is actually FT with the power of 2. So this actually represents square feet. So you can write this as 10 square feet. Now, notice how we had a 5 and a 5, which made 10. But notice that if we just multiply the edges together, that would give us the area of a rectangle. So there's also a formula. So the formula says simply multiply the length times the width. So since our length is 5 and our width was 2, 5 times 2 gives us 10. And then we just got to remember that's how many squares we actually have inside there. So 10 squares, and since they're in feet, we say 10 square feet. Or we use this notation here, 10 square feet. So make sure you use the correct notation for area, which our unit of measurement for area is something squared. So if it's inches, we would say inches squared or square inches, yards, weak square yards. If we're talking the metric system, centimeters, square centimeters, or meters, square meters. So anything involving area, we have to put our unit of measurement to a power of 2 because what we're measuring is how many squares are inside that shape. So rectangle we probably are familiar with.